Today I'm going to make some mulled wine in the Instant Pot. I've made mulled wine previously in a crock pot. I will use the slow cook function on the Instant Pot for this mulled wine. Here are my ingredients. Let's start with the wine. This is the 19 Crimes wine. It is a Cabernet Sauvignon and it is from 2017. This is a really interesting wine. I'll just read the back. 19 crimes turned criminals into colonists. Upon conviction, British rogues guilty of those crimes were sentenced to Australia rather than death. This punishment by quote-unquote transportation began in 1788, and many of the lawless died at sea. Anyway, a lot of Irish were transported to Australia, but anyway, that's another topic. Here I have 3 cinnamon sticks. I actually need a 4th. Okay, the 4th will be to garnish the mulled wine in the end. I have 2 Star Anise. I have, I guess, a half a teaspoon or maybe almost a teaspoon of cloves. A vanilla bean. I'm going to cut this in half. This is my last vanilla bean. We have honey. Now that is, below a 1/4 cup. I've seen recipes that actually require a half a cup of honey. And I mean, the thing about mulled wine, you do it to your taste, okay? Maybe you want to use a half a cup, then use it, by all means. We have an orange, and I have 3 black mission figs. The last time I made mulled wine, I think I put an apricot in it. Really, anything goes. All right, it's endless. The possibilities are endless what you could use. With regards to mulling wine, I am doing this for approximately 2 hours. According to the USDA, after 2 hours of cooking alcohol, there is approximately 5% of the original content left. So that's going to be very little. I'll probably mull this for more than 2 hours. I'll probably mull it for 2.5 hours. So there's a couple of ways of doing this. You could hold back some of your wine and add it in at the end to bring back some alcohol content. You can have it the de-alcoholized way, which is basically what I'm doing. I mean, there's going to be very little alcohol left in this. Or you can add something else. Maybe you want to add spiced rum. What I'll do, I'll leave a link in the information below to the USDA information. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in my Instant Pot. And we're going to press the Sauté function. I'm doing this because I'm going to heat up the dry spices. I'm going to heat up the cinnamon, the Star Anise, and the cloves. Just briefly, and then I'll pour in the wine and the other ingredients. I'm now going to add the dry spices. There goes the cinnamon, the 2 Star Anise, and finally the cloves. I mean, you don't hear it sizzling because there's no oil, but it is hot, okay? Just going to leave that there for a couple of minutes and give it, the occasional stir. Clementine. I'm now cutting my orange. I actually think this is a large clementine. I think I saw that when I was buying it. Anyway, same family. What I'm going to do is reserve half of a slice for the garnish. My kitchen smells like clove. There. Okay, we are going to cut this vanilla bean. So it is time to put the other ingredients into the Instant Pot. Yeah, a bit of a sizzle. The vanilla, the figs, and I'm going to pour in the wine. I've heated the honey for about 15 seconds, and I'm now going to pour it in. That is the trick to pourable honey. Let's give this marvelous concoction a stir. I'm now going to put my lid on. I'm going to make sure it's venting. I don't want it to seal. And we're going to turn it on to slow cook. And of course, we do not want 6 hours, we want 2 hours. There. Okay, I'll bring you back in 2 hours. So the wine is ready to serve. My 2 hours are up, and let's take a look at it. The canning funnel makes serving so much easier. I'm going to taste this now. This is delicious. It's so festive.